What is Kwanzaa? Kwanzaa is an African American celebration where we as a people look back to our roots and heritage from the motherland. A time of celebration, reflecting thought, and define our purpose and definition of meaning. You see in my hand the plank and the Umoja cup, for we shall begin the Tambila Tambiko, the libation. In the libation, we call out first to our ancestors, Suni Ali, the queens of Sheba, Sunyata, Masa Musa, the great kings and queens of Africa, for the ancestors. For the elders who have led the way, Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Nelson Mandela, Christopher Adams, Frederick Douglass, they have led the way for the ancestors. For the children, for they truly are our future. But remember, it takes a village to raise a child. For the children. And for the Creator. He who gave us all things, including our spirit, that will walk and last forever. For the Creator. And thus the libation has been poured. I sit cups upon the shrine that holds the fruits of harvest. The campus that represent the seven principles of Kwanzaa. Behold the colors of the red, black, and green. Red for sacrifice.
struggle in the world. Black represents the people and green represents the land. Here's the flag flying, red, black, and green. Forward to the future right, Africa has seen. Here's to the red bitch, right there, shall fold it in time to come. Red rebel fold it, historians will write of it, brave flag of mine. Here's to the back of it, 400 million back of it, destiny, here's to the road, flag of mine. Here's to the green of it, young people are green of it, face out the shells of it, make it for things of it, waving so high. Here's to the whole of it, the colors love the whole of it, please is my soul of it, God is what I told of it, thank the Lord for giving it, thank the Lord for giving it, thank the Lord for giving it, oh thank mine, oh thank mine, oh thank mine, everybody say it, everybody agree, all the folk that I have seen, all the folk that I have seen, all the folk that I have seen. Red, black, and green. The colors of our people. The colors of the diaspora. The flag of the African people. Red, black, and hey, baby.
Most beautiful colors. I am.
And here are the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. Umoja, unity. To strive for and maintain unity in our nation, in our family, in our race, and in our community. Kujichagulia means self-determination. To define yourself, to create for yourself, to speak for yourself, and to name yourself. Ujamma, collective work and responsibility. To build and maintain our community, and to make our brothers and sisters' problems our problems, and to solve those issues together. Ujamma, cooperative economics. To build and maintain our own shops, our own stores, and our own businesses, and to be able to create a profit from them together. Nia, purpose. To make our collective vocation, to build and define and develop our own community in order to bring our people back to our traditional ways.
There you go.
Kuumba, creativity. To do always as much as we can, as long as we can, in any way that we can, in order to leave our community more beautiful and more beneficial than the way we inherited.
Yeah.
Imani, faith. To believe with all of our heart in our people and our parents and our teachers, our leaders, and the righteousness and victory of our struggle. Welcome to the Poetic Kwanzaa. Here we will share the rhythm of the drums, the stories, the poetry, and our cultural heritage. Please share in our desire to follow these 7 principles throughout your year. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a Poetic Kwanzaa by JUSTUSarts Educational Entertainment DFW. Thank you.
Now, you know what, folks? Going way back to the early times of Africa, we had the griot. And the griot was actually the one who started the call and response. And even today, in our churches, and in our schools, and in our neighborhoods, in our streets, we got what we call a call and response. So, how about us doing a little call and response with those people? Yes, sir. So, we got to start out with it.
made a poem that's ideal for this principle. Langston Hughes said, hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is like a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams go, life is like a barren field, frozen with snow. We say, I won't let nothing stop me from my dreams. I won't let anything stop me from my dreams. I won't let nothing stop me from my dreams.
Ujamma. Collective work and responsibility.
Collective work and responsibility.
For this we look upon our elders, for they have led the way. Great men who realize that we can accomplish nothing by ourselves. Men like Dr. King, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, as they brought us together with a common purpose and we walked it together collectively. There's an African proverb of two men riding in a boat. One man took out a hammer and a nail and he started nailing a hole, and he nailed a hole in the boat. The other man said, "Why are you nailing the nail in the boat?" And he said, "It's not your problem. It's on my side of the boat." We have to realize, and Ujamma teaches us, that we're all in the same boat together.
JUSTUSarts, education, entertainment. We began in Chicago, Illinois, now in DFW, working out of Dallas, Oak Cliff at the time. We are an organization that does not have a status of non-for-profit. We are volunteers who come together to share the language, the culture, the heritage of African American people. And our hopes is that you would support what we do. Share our video. You can also give donations directly to JUSTUSarts 612 on the Cash App. And you can find JUSTUSarts on Venmo and PayPal. Thank you very much for your gifts, and thank you very much for allowing us to come into your
Purpose.
My purpose feels like bombs still bursting in Birmingham. Bull Connor just turned over in his grave. This is the nightmare we dare not dream about. Sheepdogs still playing in the pig pen. There is a hidden predator hiding in the reeds. Fruity berries on the corner, and then he got free cell phones and free health care. As our children disappear, my purpose might look like me putting my hands together and calling for prayer. I heard God calling. I got my gun and waited. My purpose be like my sword be drawn and my oppressor's blood be shattered over them, shining like glitter and more lights. Our heroes' names be called and our shields. Your last sight be queuing with Hampton running right behind you. Malcolm X's grandson's ashes sitting out looking and stumping in devil's head. That's what God always said in red. You will never see us leave. So we pray. Purpose. Purpose.
Kuumba. Rhythm of your drum.
Creativity.
Somebody said, oh, why are you doing Kwanzaa so early? It's only the 2nd of November. Kwanzaa don't start until December 26th. Let me tell you the truth. Kwanzaa, those 7 principles, those 7 principles are honestly 365. 375 days a year. Those principles are what guide us and that help us to walk on that path. And we can walk with Imani as we share the final principle and faith.
Imani. Faith. But to me, that describes as I know you can. I know you can. I'm just a brother that's focused on the future, embracing everything that's non-European Union. Like, how about a guy that looks like you? Won't say look the other way if someone does you cruel. You know, eating the right food and being healthy to live to 102. No, you can. No longer surviving but thriving and residing in communities that are enlightened around people who think like me and the elders who teach us to do the right thing. Through the guidance of keeping the foundation righteous, through leadership that instructs us how to bend, like leadership that instructs us how to bend light, how to stay pure and stay true, and to fight any devilish threat, be them big or tiny. See, that's how to sight beyond sight, because I know you can. Forever lively, like when your peace matches your freedom. Oh, that would be nice. That's why I gave back my Europeanism, right? I went into specifics that probably 1/16 of you wouldn't be able to get if I went too deep in it, because you think that I'm just talking about believing, but these knowledge is just fathom deep, and that's why I soak up like a sponge. My faith was somewhat warm. 1985, the crack came in, took all the color out of my hood. We call it the neighborhood, short. Y'all see how black people do, because that's what we do with words. But I had to keep my faith, because you're creative. Creative is you. Look within and understand that you can withstand anything that's thrown your way. The reason why you got so many enemies is because you're so resilient. So you have faith in your effort, you have faith in your growth, you have faith in your essence, and you have faith in foreverness. The mind.
463 people watching. And all around the country, they tuned in because we said that we would have the faith to bring Kwanzaa on the second day of November. Faith, these 7 principles will get you through whatever's getting ready to happen, especially in the next 24 hours. Take away that worry, take away that fear. You gotta walk in faith so that you stay in the light. That way you don't go off straight. Find yourself on a path where you can't get back. And when we work together with faith, it uplifts our love. It brings out the truth of that. When we say God is love, and we look at one another, we see God in ourselves, and we know that we're walking on the right path. We love one another. We love each other. We love ourselves, our people. We find our purpose and stay strong to it. I love my people. 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 I love my people.
Our person who just brings creativity to us, and also
See, what happens is,
Yes.
we start thinking about how young people gathering around older folk, then it gives us a sense of purpose that we have a responsibility to share some of what we've been through to help make their path a little bit smoother, which is why we love that. She is our intern who volunteered, joined us just because we wanted to help. Y'all got your in a set of three, but I'm just not going to say what that other set is, but I'm going to go to the other side because I want to say the name correctly. So it takes me a moment because my baby great-granddaughter, her name is Sanaya. And so I have to take a minute before I say, Samaya! With the skill set to say, yeah, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's beautiful. That's part two of the set of three. And now we have to go to apples that don't fall far from the tree. Every once in a while, you want to look at the tree, don't you? Yeah, well, I want to see the tree. That's what I'm saying. You sit there all the time. Oh, show me the tree. 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 Bring their gifts, their strength, and their knowledge. And some of us, we have to remember, you know, just because you got born in 50, 60, I don't mean that you knew everything, because you just don't. Sometimes you got to ask a sister. You got to ask a sister. They don't have a t-shirt, just ask a sister. Because, I mean, we be doing something we don't even know we're doing, but then we're doing it. And it's wrong, obviously, because we're in trouble. What are you doing? Good Lord. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Just ask the sister. We don't come around to one of the elders that came up out of the community, who I was able to see and reach out to and say, Baba, you've been doing this for a minute. I've been doing it for about 30 seconds. There's some things that you know that I haven't learned yet. Can I please sit at your knee? That brother was over to my house the next day. And for the next entire week, he came with stories and knowledge and everything I needed to know about Fort Worth, Texas. He is legendary. This is Baba D.C. Baba Well, just right behind me, because this is about 2-3 years ago that I asked this brother, could we do something like this here? He encouraged me all the way. He opened doors for me, and sometimes he just pulled me by the shirt and said, come, go with me. This is where we're going. And once we walked in there, I then could understand why. But y'all got to give it up for knowledge that come from the Dallas area and New York. So he's got like roots in both lands. And this here is Baba Leo Hassan. If I had the opportunity to just move over, I'm going to move to the side just a little bit. Because see, everybody made everything work just perfectly. Thank you for our technicians. Thank you for the lighting. We're inside the Bishop Arts Theater Center, and it's got its own historical legacy, and we are very grateful to the team that allowed us to be here. And we get to come tell stories to seniors in the community. As a storyteller, I get to go to the senior centers around the community because of Bishop Arts Theater Center. And we want to thank the educational director, Miss Tiffany. She is so dedicated to the work that she does, and we're so grateful that we have her. And as well as Miss Sam has been very, very helpful in guiding me along the way, and Miss Teresa, who is the director. And here we have Mama! So just at the last moment, we was getting ready to begin, and And Baba just kept telling me, like when we first started, when I said, you think we could do something like that? Yeah, you should call Sister Althea. I said, okay, yeah. So we started building and building and building. I said, yeah, we get close. I think we're going to be able to do it. Did you call Sister Althea? I said, yeah, oh yeah, I'm calling. And then we got about 2 days away from the show. I was like, hey, Baba, call her Sister Althea. He was like, I thought I told you to call her. I said, you did, but I hadn't yet. So call her now because it's late. And she came with bells on. Sister Althea with story, with voice.
Yes.
In order to start us off in the right place, you know we cannot do a cultural event without singing the African American national anthem.
Yes.
I never heard it like that.
So y'all give it up here. Come on, make some more noise. You ain't making no noise. Without our movement, our dean of dance. Now you know somebody in Chicago is watching and they're gonna say, I thought that Phoebe Allen was dean of dance. She is a dean, and they are multiple deans because when you go different places, different deans get the crown. And this one right here got the crown. Miss Stephanie! Dance, movement, and power. And takes the time to make sacrifice to be with us. So earlier, while we were doing the show, it was part of the script that I was the one who was told by everybody, ask them to give donations. So that's JUSTUSarts 612 with the $ in front of it. That's Cash App. The other one is on the one we call Venmo. And Venmo is also JUSTUSarts. It'll probably say King Oba, because I'm Oba King. And then PayPal is also JUSTUSarts, but you can find PayPal under Storytelling King. Back to me. So we're grateful with all the work and effort that Sister did. So we need your donations in order to help our organization just grow strong enough to be able to present programs in places where folk can't afford to have us, but the children need us. You can be a sponsor.
Hold on. What about our poets?
As soon as I finish asking for money. You can be a sponsor to keep the word strong, to keep the word going, and to keep the word these vocalists, these actresses, these dancers, these visual artists, the drummers. Ain't nothing we can't do. We have faith in ourselves. We love our people, and that should drive us. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. As we break down and leave the stage, we're going to tune over to the Poetic Storytelling channel and have it open. If you guys have any questions, write them into the place where you write questions in. We'll see them, and we want to talk about it. Thank you all very, very much for sharing.